Hello everybody and welcome to the 30th episode of the Land of Saurus, and in this episode we are going to be focusing on meeting some of the new people that are coming into the server and setting them up with their own little pieces of land so they can start their survival experiences. So that is the plan for this episode. Just on the side as well, I'm just finishing up some of the tunnels that I need to finish up around here, and might work on a couple of small projects around my base and stuff like that. But yeah, this is going to be the beginning of having some people on this server. They're going to be well, I'm focusing on inviting people who are also streamers or also making YouTube videos. So all of these people will be on, playing Minecraft themselves as well in the form of streaming or doing YouTube videos as well. So I'm hoping that I can put together a place where you can all see everyone that's on the server and go check out their stuff as well. So yeah, I'll leave it at that for now, and we'll head over and we'll meet the first person that's coming and joining us. Oh, here we go. Hello. I didn't even notice you log on. How's it going? All right. Well, I'll chuck you a little bit of food here, just so you don't die of starvation on the way to the portal. And then we'll head over. I like your skin, by the way. It's like a turtle skin. But yeah, come on through the nether portal. Oh, there is a zombie in here. There we go. Alright, so, I mean, you have a choice. You can go in any direction, really. So just pick any random direction, and we'll head to the outskirts of the nether grid, and we'll find a place to set you up. Some free netherrack. There we go. Alright, cool. We'll head this way then. So we're going to head all the way out to the end, and then there'll be another portal there. And then, yeah, anywhere out the end there, feel free to just pick any nether portal. So all of these center portals, they are all community portals. That's where the stronghold is. So if you ever feel the need to go to the end, you can always head in that one. So this is the edge of the grid over this way. And pretty much at the edge, all of these portals along here are good to go. So you can check out this one. If you like the land here, then you can make that your base, or you can check out some other ones. And then your territory would essentially be 500 blocks in any direction from this portal, and that would be your area. You like this one? All right, no worries. That's easy as. Yeah, if you want to start off in this area, then by all means, this will be your territory, and I'll add it to the map. Yeah, when I start bringing other people onto the server, they'll know that this is your base and this is where you're based from. And then eventually, I'm going to put ice boats and paths into all of the just throwing all of this netherrack onto the floor. We'll get all of the ice boats and ice paths and stuff like that into the nether highway, and that means that everyone will be able to get to everybody's bases relatively easily and into all of the community areas very easily as well. But yeah, by all means, feel free to come on here whenever you've got time. And yeah, this is your area, this is your base. I'll update the map on the Discord as well. But yeah, this is all you. Welcome to the Land of Saurus. I'm going to change the name at some point of the server. I haven't come up with a good idea for the server name yet, but yeah. Feel free to build whatever you like within 500 blocks of the nether portal, because after 500 blocks, that's when another person's territory might start. But yeah, as well, if you end up deciding that you want more space or another piece of land, then yeah, you can. We can always talk about that as well. because it's not like there's a limit on how many pieces of land you can have. So yeah, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's heading into nighttime. I'll tell you what, I'll leave this bed here for you, and I'm gonna head inside the nether, so if you wanted to make it morning again, you can make it morning. But yeah, if you take off the armor, people just say Obama. But yeah, welcome to the server, and yeah, I'll leave you to it, so you're always more than welcome to jump on, build up your own area and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there's a community area as well, so you're more than welcome to build in the community area, but more like polished things, like this is your area for your base and stuff like that, but the community area is for like, you know, if you want to build like a cool building or something like that. But yeah, yeah, welcome, and I hope you enjoy your time on the Land of Saurus. Oh, here he is, Bolt Boy. There we go. Howdy, howdy. I like your skin. Very flashy. Ba-dum-tsh. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, this is where we're at. That's the iron farm, so if you ever need any iron, yeah. If you ever need any iron, you're always more than welcome to help yourself to any iron. But yeah, all the iron to the left, and all the poppies to the right. And they all come down this way. So all these chests are filled on the ends there. This side. Oh, this is just a smelting system that I've got in place at the moment, a temporary thing. Yeah, yeah, go for it, absolutely. It's community iron and poppies. So feel free to take as much as you like. It's not going to run out. This thing is in the spawn chunks, so it runs 24/7. It's always on. So this is essentially the center of the world. So when you're in the center of this nether portal, that is block 00. So it's at the very center of the world, and I've set the spawn point for there as well. But if we hop through, essentially you can head in any direction, and we just follow the tunnel all the way to the end, and that's where the player portals begin. So if you pick any direction, we can just head in that way and start checking out what portals are over that way. And yeah, feel free to hop through any portal and just sort of like check it out and see what's there. So you want to try this one? For sure, yeah. So we got a savanna biome. Feel free to look around, and if you want to check out some more portals, more than welcome to as well. You can check out as many portals as you like. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Let's check out some more. Yeah, this one looks like a cross between desert and desert and plains. With an ocean over there, I think. So that must be the border of the ocean too. So you like when you say perfect, do you mean you like the look of this one, or did you want to try somewhere else? The savanna biome? Excellent. So that was the one, yeah, just north of Leaf Boys. So if you like, I can show you which way that was. But yeah, just the iron farm and the guardian farm, help yourself. So if you ever feel like you need a lot of iron for anything, or you want to get like the XP required for anything from the guardian farm, the sea lanterns and stuff like that, all of that stuff, that's all community. So anyone's welcome to use it as much as they like. But yeah, welcome welcome to the server. Already chucking down some chucking down some saplings. But yeah, you're welcome to jump on whenever. Build whatever you like. Also, when you check out the map, you'll see which areas are the community areas, so you can always build whatever you like in the community areas as well. And yeah, just I guess the only really restrictions are don't build outside of your area or the community areas. Yeah, I'm pretty excited as well. So yeah, your area is 500 blocks in any direction from this portal is all yours. All right, and just a little bit of a side note as well. I'm pretty sure that this will pretty much make the nether grid complete for the time being, at least the 7x7 dimensions of the nether grid. I had to connect up a few of those portals, and that's been a very long project that I've been plugging away the last few days, but that is now finally finished, which means I think yeah, I don't need to touch this thing for a little while. Just double checking that I haven't missed any bits in glass. But yeah, I think this whole thing is now fully constructed. So that makes me very happy, and now I can go off and start working on some other projects because this one was starting to take its toll. Although I did just spot there we go. I don't like to see any of these little missing holes, and unfortunately Endermen get in here every now and then, and they move a few blocks around here and there. But you know, for the most part, it's not too bad, and we still have a little bit of glass to spare as well if we need some glass again in the future. But yeah, at the moment, I'm very happy with this nether grid, but I'm also very happy to work on something else. So I am going to have a little bit of a think because I don't even know what I want to work on next because I've been working on this one for so long now that it's just sort of consumed my Minecraft experience for a little while. So I'm going to have a little bit of a think and see what sort of project I want to go and work on next. Okay, so now that we are looking at bringing some people into the server, this is our spawn location at the moment, so it's nothing really good to look at. So I'm just clearing out some of this area around the portal so we can make like a little safe room where people will actually begin to spawn. And I've just set up this beacon as well to help us clear out some of these blocks a bit quicker and easier as well. But yeah, for the time being, the nether portal will be wearing this beacon sombrero. And I'm just going to build like a very simple structure. It's not going to be anything fancy at all. And just sort of, yeah, build a little room around it. I do have some fairly significant plans for this area at a later date, as I've alluded to on a few occasions now. So I don't want to make anything too crazy. It's probably just going to be a basic, simple room that is safe from the rest of the overworld, so people can jump straight into the portal. I'll probably leave a book in there for people to read as well, so they know what to do when they get here, and maybe some just like basic food or something like that as well, so they don't die trying to find their starting area. So yeah, I'm going to get started working on that, and hopefully we'll see some new members as well trickling on through as this day goes by. And it looks like we have a new member here on our server, a member by the name of TC Laughs. He is objectively the greatest Minecraft player and streamer in existence, so it is quite an honor to have him here on the server. We'll just pop in through to the nether. I think is in here somewhere, and he'll be looking around for a bit of land to head to. So we'll just see if he had a quick look at the map. Okay, so it looks like he's off to go exploring through some of these different pieces of map, and you know, view some pieces of land and see if there are any that catch his interest. So yeah, I'll leave him to it for the time being, and once he finds a piece of land that he likes, then that will be his to do what with whatever he so desires. So yeah, I think TC at the moment now is just having a quick look through the different portals, trying to find a piece of land that seems to suit him and what he's looking for in a piece of land. But yeah, it's an absolute pleasure to have TC here on the server. I mean, many people have been saying recently that he is the greatest Minecraft streamer to have ever existed. So really, it's quite an honor. So welcome TC Laughs to the server, and yeah, I hope to. Well, I look forward to seeing what it is that you've got to contribute to the world. So yeah, thank you for joining. So I am currently expanding out the nether grid, just making a single tunnel out a little while, and it's just going to be a one wide tunnel, as TC Laughs wasn't entirely content with the with the pieces of land available, but did find a piece of land that he was interested in a bit further out. So we're just going to set up a very temporary and simple structure, just to connect up TC Laughs to the rest of the nether grid, and make it so he is able, so if we do expand the nether grid out as well later, that it will tee up nicely with his portals as well. So yeah, just working on this small little path now, heading out to where TC Laughs would like to begin his survival experience on the server. Okay, so we've finished making TC Laughs tunnel all the way out into the wilderness. It was a little bit of work, but you know, it's all worth it to have the greatest Minecraft player that ever existed on the server. So yeah, be sure to check out his Twitch channel as well. The link will be in the description, just like everybody else's. And yeah, I'll get back on with doing what I was doing before, and you know, we'll wait for a few more other people to come onto the server and introduce them as well. So it's been a couple of days since the last clip that I recorded. I've been quite busy lately, but we're over here at TC Laughs area, and he started building up some things here. He said that he's built these little glass containment units to protect the floating sand. You can see that there's those particles coming off. So I don't know why, but for some reason he feels like protecting them. There's no point in questioning the greatest Minecraft player that ever existed. And he's got a little bit of a house going on here as well. That's oh, okay. They're like blinds. I didn't even think of that. And obviously as well, you know, a little bit of a basic setup in here with a bed. So yeah, it looks like his area is coming along a little bit too. I'm gonna head over, I think, and check out what Bolt Boy is up to, and see what sort of progress he's made as well. Alright, and since I'm back here as well, I think I might just pop in and see what Bolt Boy is up to as well. See what progress he's been making. So he's got oh, he's got a nice little house up there on the hill, and is doing a bit of farming at the moment too, which is cool. To say hello, I don't think he even realized we were there. How's it going, mate? And then he's got this cool looking house too. Whoa, ouch. Ah, is this like a little auto fish farm, I think? Very cool, very cool. The pigman comes in and knocks on his door all night. He's called his chicken Wilbur. Alright, so this is how Bolt Boy is going at the moment, and we'll go have a quick look at Leaf Boy's base and see what Leaf Boy's been up to as well. Okay, and here is Leaf Boy's portal. We'll just hop on through here and see what is going on. Let's have a quick look around. So a little bit of farming, a little bit of sugarcane, very sort of normal stuff here. Some cows going on too, very nice. And has been breeding them by the looks of it. Is he still on the server? So yeah, he's on the server at the moment. I'm not sure where he is though. He's got a little room heading down there. Let's go exploring. What's this? Oh, I thought that might have led down somewhere as well. All right, well let's head down this passage here. See if we can find him. I think he said before that he was doing a bit of mining. So maybe he's all the way down here at the bottom somewhere doing a little bit of mining. Oh, geez. I confused myself there for a second. He was talking before about how he'd managed to get some diamonds already, so that's pretty cool as well. Alright, well, I think it's going to be a bit difficult to find him in a cave system, but he's around here somewhere, and it looks like he's getting a good start on his area as well. He seems to be getting all of the essentials together, so good stuff, Leaf Boy, good stuff indeed. Alright, well, I'm going to head back to spawn, I think, and I'm going to go there, and I'm just going to make it like a really basic room for people to spawn in, that way that when we find some new recruits and people are coming onto the server, that if they do log in and it happens to be the middle of the night, then they hopefully won't get killed instantly, and that they will be able to then head into the nether and find their starting area. So I'm just going to make it a little bit more safe for its spawn, nothing too fancy, just a really basic house. I'm not really good at building pretty properties either, so you know, I'll just keep it really easy and simple. And yeah, so I'm gonna head back to spawn now. Okay, so I've cleared out a little bit of room out here to make a very basic house. I'm thinking that I'm going to make it out of iron and sea lanterns, so I'm pretty sure I've got a stack of yes, I do. I have a whole bunch of iron blocks in here if I can stop placing stone blocks all over the place. So yeah, I think I'm going to make this out of iron blocks, and then yeah, then I might just put a few basic supplies in here, like a bit of food and stuff like that, so people will have something to start off with. But to begin with, I'm going to build a bit of a floor made out of iron, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, so this is where I am so far in terms of building a basic room. I'm going to get some sea lanterns, I think. Oh, and I should probably put iron in here as well, because why would I put it everywhere else and not in here? So I'm going to go get some sea lanterns as well to make this room nice and bright. I'll probably put some windows in or something too. So I'm going to head back to, where's north? There we go. I'm going to head back to my base and grab some sea lanterns and some glass as well, and maybe some iron doors and stuff, and make just a really simple room for people to spawn into with relative safety. Okay, so this is our basic little room that we have now set up for people. I forgot to remove these chests over here, but the idea is that a person will spawn into the world, they'll spawn into this room, they can come outside here if they want, but you know, it's going to be not very all that friendly for them. And it's just this little, you know, iron hut that's been built here, because the idea is that when they get in here, they want to be protected from the outside world, and then they'll be able to come in here, grab one of these stacks of 16 of steak, take that, head into the portal, and then go select their piece of land. So I think that's probably going to be good for now. In terms of the amount of people that we got on the server at the moment, I'm pretty okay with it, actually. I will be looking for more people, but I'm trying to build this whole thing up slowly as well, because I don't want to get, like, you know, 10, 20, 30 people on here very quickly and find myself overwhelmed. There's a whole lot of different things that are going on, and server management is something that I'm not completely used to yet. But just to let you guys know as well, there are a few data packs that I have installed. One makes it so only one person needs to go to sleep at night before for the beds to work. We've also installed one where I think if you kill mobs, they have a percentage chance of dropping their heads. Someone was mentioning earlier they were down at the Guardian farm and one of the Guardians dropped their head. So that's the first I've heard of it actually working, but it seems that it does work. Just as another extra little thing as well, considering that I have already killed the Ender Dragon and you know, raided some of the end cities nearby. At this point now, it should be that if someone resummons the Ender Dragon and kills the Ender Dragon, that the Ender Dragon will drop an egg, another egg, and it will drop a set of elytra as well upon death. So that'll just mean that, you know, as more people come onto the server, they don't have to travel ridiculous lengths to try and get their first elytra. They should be able to just resummon the Ender Dragon and murder him to get one. So that's another little update that I've made, and I've also made it so ghasts that happen to spawn in the nether tunnels, they won't go blowing things up. So they can shoot fireballs still, but the destruction of blocks doesn't occur anymore. So, you know, just a few little tweaks that I've put in there just to sort of make it a bit more server friendly. But yeah, for the time being, I think that's all I'm going to have time for today. So thank you so much for watching this episode. It's been quite an exciting episode because we've gotten to introduce some more people onto the server, make some new friends, and I'm hoping that we can expand that out as this world goes along. And if you are interested in joining, and you find yourself you know, if you do things like streaming and YouTube videos and stuff like that, feel free to send me a message, especially on Twitter or on Twitch, just to sort of get an idea of whether this server is something that you'd like to be involved in or not. At the moment, we've got Leaf Boy is a little bit lost in here at the moment, so I'm going to try and help him find his way back to his base. Just let him know what his codes are. But yeah, I'll help him out, and yeah. But until next time, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Anyway, so until then, bye bye.